right, here we are for part 3. We've got 5 more fragrances for you. We are going to start with Exit the King. In order for a king to fall, an infinite number of little kingdoms must collapse. Family, time, love, work, toxic ex-lovers, the patriarchy, the obligations to be sad, capital, the obligation to be happy, anguish, sex, and everything else that alienates us and prevents us from being truly free. This is a deep one too. Interesting first note on this one is soap foam, pink pepper, timber, jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, patchouli, moss, and sandalwood. Timber, looked it up. It is pepper and citrus notes. So we've got peppers, flowers, and soap. I would just call that one a freshie. We had one, I think, in episode 1 that was just fresh, and I think this is more simplistic than that.
No, this is a little warmer. This is more warmer than that.
But do you get any actual notes out of it?
No, but it's warmer.
So could it be soap foam with some sandalwood in it to warm it up?
What are the notes again?
Soap, pepper and citrus, jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, patchouli, moss, sandalwood.
Jasmine, lily of the valley. I don't get pepper. I don't get patchouli. I don't get sandalwood.
Okay.
But it's warmer than that fresh one.
All right, number 2 is
Attaquer le Soleil, Marquis de Sade.
I have always recoiled from the cistus. Oh, let me spray it. Don't forget to spray it. From the cistus, I've avoided it or hidden it under thick layers of vanilla and amber as a way of escaping it. This is why I've made myself confront a radical formula, the cistus, exposed and in all its states. The only scent note, cistus. What is that? It is a plant known as rock rose, and it's where labdanum comes from. And it should be deep, diffusive, musky, sweet, balsamic.
If I'm smelling what I'm getting from over there, I don't like it.
I get wood, almost like you're at a lumber yard and cut a 2x4, like that fresh, almost with a little bit of sap in it.
Yeah.
Home Depot?
I guess.
Now that I smell it, yeah, wood dust.
I suppose.
And not from like, sometimes you get like cedar wood after it's been cut or fresh or whatever. No. This is like a pile of sawdust after you cut plywood. What else is in there? Deep, diffuse, sweet. You can maybe get a few other notes in there, but I think that's the first thing you're going to get. All right, number 3.
Orange extraordinaire, Experimentum Crucis.
So the first thing you heard in there was the Orange extraordinaire, and that is the higher end fragrances. It's a Orange extraordinaire collection. So this is one of those. This one, again, $239 for 3-point-something ounces. Reimagine Newton. Instead of an apple, an enormous, fully scented, fleshy rose met with by sweet lychee, deep akagala wood, and earthy patchouli for a new scent beyond light and gravity. So lychee, apple, rose, jasmine, honey, patchouli, and musks. Huh. It's a very soft scent, almost too weak. But I get apple with, I can see like the patchouli undernote or floral, something a little bit with the apple.
Yeah, very feminine.
But mostly apple.
Yeah.
And very, very light, right? I mean, like,
Yeah, very
it's
light.
almost disappeared. So that's what you're looking for. There you go. Scent number 4 of this section. She was an anomaly. Another neat kind of name. A woman you will simply never understand. This perfume was necessary. A subtle yet unique blend of iris enveloped by musk and sandalwood. So these notes are iris, sandalwood, cedarwood, vanilla, white flowers, green tangerine, musk, and ambergris. I don't know what I get. It is very light again, feminine, somewhat floral, but with no sharp edges because it is so soft. Maybe that's the vanilla softening out the floral notes.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Don't like it?
No. I like the other one, the one before it, than
Apple?
more than this one.
But again, super light.
Yes.
So I know that, I mean, in terms of fragrances, these are not ultra expensive, but $159 for 100 mils, I'd want people to smell that, or I'd want it to stick around, and the last two I don't think would. All right, last scent of this group.
La fin du monde.
The end of the world. Let's spray it. All right. The end of the world. How will it smell? An ironic blast of popcorn accord, quickly met by a powdery blend of iris and gunpowder, and brought to a subdued ending by sandalwood. So the scent notes are popcorn, carrot seeds, cumin seeds, sesame, black pepper, freesia, vetiver, sandalwood, ambrette, orris, styrax, and cannon powder. So I looked up orris, and it was interesting. I came across an article that was, the title of it was The World's Rarest Perfume Ingredient. I have heard of some crazy stuff, so who knows if that's true about this one, but it comes from the root of the bearded iris. So just having how long they have to wait to collect it and the small amounts they get and the processing and all that stuff. So anyway, there's that one. And then styrax is a shrub that gives you sweet gum, which is rich, balsamic, floral, spicy. So what this brings an interesting thing is that, so here's one that in theory has the world's rarest perfume ingredient, but it's the same price as all the other ones and not the expensive line. This is the $159 for 100 mils. So I'm not quite sure how that works out, how they could have the hardest to get ingredients, which you would think would be more expensive, and keep it the same price. Let's see how it smells. I get almost nothing again. I'm kind of bummed. I was looking forward to that one.
I get stuff. I just can't place it.
Getting gunpowder?
No, I'm not getting gunpowder. I'm getting...
Popcorn?
No.
Nope. That's not the end of the
acetone.
I was smelling, I thought I just smelled almost like that wet paper. I mean, in theory, these are special papers for doing perfume testing, so they shouldn't have a scent. But it just smelled like that, like that
chemically.
Kind of a blah.
Chemically.
Very one note though, whatever it is, yeah? It's not layered, it's not interesting. If you like the smell, you like it, but...
No, didn't do anything for me.
Hey, what's the end of the world smell like? Nothing.